the girl suddenly took off her underwear and hid it under the car seat. The next day, the driver's boss quickly discovered the underwear. He suspected his driver had used the car for something sordid. When he got home, he immediately told his wife Helen about it. After discussing the matter, they decided to fire the driver. Lisa, hiding behind the wall, overheard their entire conversation. As she was leaving, Lisa deliberately asked where yesterday's driver had gone. Upon learning that her boss was about to fire the driver, Lisa mentioned she knew an experienced professional driver. Helen was delighted and immediately asked Lisa to bring this driver over. The driver Lisa referred to was actually her father, James. A week earlier, James had already begun familiarizing himself with luxury vehicle performance. Through Lisa's recommendation, James came to interview for the driver position. His performance was flawless, even when taking corners, not a drop of coffee spilled from his employer's cup. This way, James successfully landed the driver job. Lisa then began searching for job opportunities for her mother, setting her sights on the housekeeper. The current housekeeper was extremely diligent and responsible, with virtually no flaws to exploit. One day, Lisa's brother Jefferson accidentally discovered the housekeeper was allergic to peach fuzz. With this breakthrough, Jefferson devised a brilliant plan. First, he collected shaved peach fuzz in a pen holder. When the housekeeper wasn't looking, he secretly sprinkled the fuzz on her. Soon after, they heard the housekeeper coughing violently. The housekeeper then went to the hospital for an examination. Meanwhile, James sat nearby pretending to take selfies while secretly photographing her. He then showed these covert photos to the boss's wife Helen. James claimed that a few days ago during his own medical checkup, he accidentally overheard the housekeeper on the phone saying she had tuberculosis. Helen's face showed terror upon hearing this. James then signaled Lisa to proceed with the next phase. Lisa secretly sprinkled the prepared peach fuzz on the housekeeper again. When Helen returned home, she witnessed the housekeeper coughing incessantly and throwing used tissues into the trash. James quickly rushed over, squeezed prepared ketchup onto a tissue, then held it up to show Helen. Seeing this scene, Helen was instantly horrified. The next day, Helen decisively fired the housekeeper who had worked for them for years. That day, the boss mentioned in the car that he was looking for a new housekeeper. James seized the opportunity to hand his boss a business card for a domestic services company, mentioning he had previously worked there. Looking at the beautifully designed card, the boss decided to have his wife inquire about the company. When Helen called the domestic services company, Lisa played the role of customer service representative. After a series of communications, Lisa's mother successfully became the mansion's new housekeeper. This way, Lisa's family successfully infiltrated the wealthy household. Just as they were celebrating in the boss's home, the doorbell suddenly rang. The visitor turned out to be the fired housekeeper. She said she had left something important in the basement. Lisa's mother had no choice but to let her in. After the housekeeper entered the basement, Lisa's mother followed behind. However, the scene before her left her frozen in shock. There was a man in the dim basement. Today's recommendation is the Korean film Parasite. Those interested can search for the original film. See you next time.